Insulating your home with blue jeans? Perhaps not as crazy as it sounds. We're in Rochdale, a few miles from Manchester. For Michael, each day follows the same ritual.
There are a number of companies in our area who specialise in sorting and reclaiming clothing. We asked one of these companies to segregate all of their denim waste so that we can manufacture them into other products, kind of giving them a second life.
To move on to this second life, the jeans have to undergo a process. The trousers are laid on a conveyor belt and shredded bit by bit. Metal parts, buttons and zips are all removed by machine. Once the fibres have been separated, they are compressed to form a kind of mattress. These will then receive fire protection treatment before being used as efficient insulation for homes.
It doesn't itch. You can do it by yourself. It's very straightforward. As you can see, I'm putting in a piece there which isn't quite to length. So then we get a smaller piece, easy to tear across the width, and then that fills in there.
Textile recycling offers great local economic potential, and it's not just jeans.
This is wool rich. We use this in other areas like horticulture and in flooring. We take collected waste streams and then we remanufacture it into other products using a very small amount of energy relative to making virgin products from virgin materials. I think as time goes by that we switch on to using more and more recycled products.
Every year, up to 3 billion tonnes of waste is produced in the EU. That's an average of more than 5 tonnes per person, including half a tonne of household waste. For environmental and for economic reasons, we need to reduce our waste. We also need to sort, process and recycle waste better.
It's important that we understand that waste is actually not a burden, but it's a new resource which we have to use. For example, the mobile phones which we have in our pockets. If we recycle 40 mobile phones, we would get 1 gram of gold.
Improving resource efficiency is a top priority for the European Commission, and using waste as a resource is becoming more and more important, given the ever-increasing global pressure on raw materials. Europe still has some way to go before it becomes a true recycling society. To achieve this goal, the EU has passed a range of legislation on waste, with ambitious recycling targets for different waste streams. For example, in the automotive sector, a major consumer of raw materials, where end-of-life vehicles represent a waste issue.